Hi, today I would like to show you Ragic, the simple way to build database applications. Here's what an enterprise application would look like in an office without any database. In this case, some customer support cases entered on Excel. Spreadsheets works fine when the data we're recording is very simple. But if we need something more detailed, like having field engineers reporting their latest status on each case they're working on, we would need multiple worksheets or files. That would be hard to manage or search. This is when we start to feel that maybe spreadsheet isn't enough for us. And now, let's see what magic we can do with Ragic. We can simply import the spreadsheet into Ragic using your favorite browser. Following the steps of the import wizard, and we have a simple prototype of your Ragic database. Here's a listing of all your support cases. By clicking on a case, we'll see the auto-generated detail page for one case. Now, let's start designing our database by adding fields to the detail page. We first enter the design mode so we can change the database design. All we need to do is add the fields that we like the field engineers to report back on. Because there may be many activities that must be done for a single support case, we create a detail table to record the activities simply by putting the field headers next to each other. And then we can tweak the form layout by dragging the header cells or input cells. Hit save, and your database is online and ready to serve. Now we give out the URL of the database to our field engineers so they can start updating their progress. We can add entries or modify entries by entering the edit mode, where we can enter data just like on the spreadsheet. This is so much better than the usual crappy web interface. We can freely move between fields, copy-paste, and have fields auto-completed. And here's a cool function that's rarely seen in most DB applications. All people with permission to access this form can comment on any of the support cases to collaborate. Comments can include engineers explaining why this case is taking so long, inside tips about the company buyer for the salespeople, things that were usually in the email conversations that are hard to keep track of. No great DB application is complete without great query ability. We can either use the simple spreadsheet-style filter or create a more complex query by adding many criteria. Let's try something a little challenging for a lot of DB applications. Suppose we would like to find all cases that contain at least one activity past due. This type of query on multiple detail is often not supported on many applications, but it's trivial on Ragic. Now, company executives are usually busy people. They may not have the time to look at every single entry, but he will ask for a summary report from time to time to get an overview of how things are. Creating this type of reports is usually a big pain. We don't want you to do all that work. We can pick different fields to generate bar charts and ranking tables. Choose another field for cross-analysis, and select a field as a data field as we usually do in the pivot table analysis. We can also do a full pivot table for all data forms. If the manager has any question on any of the numbers, he can click on the number himself to see how it's composed of. But Ragic Builder isn't just a powerful form builder. All forms can be linked with each other into a database system. Let's say Ragic worked really well, and the sales department has also used it to manage their accounts and contact information. To take advantage of this data, now we, the support department, can slightly modify our database design by adding fields containing data linked to the sales database. We can set up the link easily by choosing which field it should link to in the field setting function. The Modify New form is deployed online as soon as we hit save in the design mode, so that when our call center selects a customer in the support case, its contact information will be filled automatically. On the sales department side, they can also link the support case information to our support database to see how the support department is treating the customers, so our salespeople can be prepared when he meets his customer. Alright, this is a brief introduction to Ragic. For more detailed information, please visit us on www.ragic.com. You can get your free trial and see the magic of Ragic yourself.